Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching. This is Risco in Tokyo coming at you with some more Allan, Wake Me Up Inside, which we already did that joke once during this whole extravaganza. We're not going to do it again. No more Evanescence jokes. We've done it. We've had it. We've had our Evanescence joke for the night. That's exciting. That's exciting. That's good for us. I don't know. Let me get to the regular channel. You know how it goes. The thing with the thing that we gotta do every time. And that's to get to the mod mode. So if I need to mod anybody, which I never do because everybody is all wonderful people. And also if you're watching this on a VOD, and I can't mod on a VOD, so I mean I guess I could. Could I? You just like you'd ban people from your channel? I don't think that works that way. That guy's got a diving bell. A bath escape suit, no less. But this will be exciting because from what I understand, this section is to be a lot less bullshit than the previous section, which is great because the previous section was a pile of dog turds. We're gonna go with dog turds. You can boost your flashlight's beam with L2, by which we mean that you can waste your battery and not really have much effect on the game world. I do appreciate that we have a HUD, though. You know, HUD is a great guy. He owes me 30 bucks, but he got squashed by a kaiju. Probably not going to pay me back.
Help you folks? Name's
Rip
Randolph.
HUD.
I'm the manager.
This guy's a Nazi.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress.
I'm just throwing that out there, but
Oh,
he just
sure.
like kind of
Nice girl.
screams.
Who wants to know?
I'm
Neo-Nazi?
Allan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl.
At least he's
Always
got a
pays her rent
limp.
on time.
I mean,
As
I do
was
appreciate
saying,
seeing that in games.
I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy.
Barry, we talked about the ableism.
Mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
Anyway,
hold up! You can't just throw that in there. You can't just throw in
Now,
fucking Mystic Indians in your game.
But I ran a bunch of searches.
Come on,
Not a
though.
single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane...
Who are you
went
talking
down
to? Are you
down.
talking to that bush? Are you okay? Buddy, are you okay? Where are you going? Are you... Barry, are you hurt? Barry...
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Yeah, I'm trying to herd my friend here, who seems to be...
How about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky.
What?
But it would take a tornado to lift something like that.
What
We're
the...
damn lucky it didn't
I...
crush any
Hi...
trails.
What is going on? It has been 5 minutes. 3
Just follow
minutes.
me. It's not
4
far.
minutes. And already this is a mess. This is just... Hive, how are you? I hope that you are wonderful. I hope that life is being very kind to you. That you ultimately did not deal with any bullshit. Because you don't deserve it. Which I realize has very little to do with how much bullshit we receive in our lives. But I would still appreciate it if you did not have a plethora of the BS. I am awake, by the way. I mean, physically...
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier.
What?
They were lovers.
Who?
Sure,
What?
Jagger's a local spook store. The
What?
Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Job
Wait,
description.
but he just dropped this out of
Anyway,
nowhere.
now, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver.
I don't know. There's like
Asked
3
around, and
conversations
she's that
happening. None of them
crazy
seem to
bag
match
lady
up.
you met.
What? The lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah,
Excuse
anyway,
me.
she knew
Wait.
both Jagger
Hold
and
up.
Zane before
What the fuck would her homeless being do? What would that have to do with anything? Why would you add that in as a detail? Yeah, she's got some mental instability, but at least she holds down a job. Fuck you, buddy. Hive, what the hell? Who are these people? Are they salt of the earth? Is this what they mean when they say salt of the earth? Excuse me, you were taking us to Rose's house, and now you've taken us to the dumpsters. What the fuck? What is the pathing in this game? Barry keeps talking to bushes? You're just going any damn place you please. I'm so confused.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
Wait, you waited until now? This guy gave us the grand tour and then waited to see 5 minutes if he was gonna kick us out? Okay, no, it's cool. Oh shit, it's Rosebud. Rosebud. Oh, because the lady's name is Rose, and we're gonna see her Rosebud. Not in this. This is not that kind of game. This is not. That's not what this is. Rose, are you infested by demons? Could we get your demons out? If I drilled a hole in your skull and let the sunlight in, and then the demons would fly out, like the Shan? Alright, so we've got a back door in case the perp tries to make a break for it. Oh, Floppable! How you doing? Oh! That reminds me, hold on, let me track down a quick link, because I got the cutscene that you're in is finished, is completed. Mostly. I might need to do a little bit of work on the camera and dialogue length, but it's looking pretty good. And you're there, and you get to do joke. You get to be part of joke. No, I will not. Hive, I would not do that to Floppable. Floppable has class. Although, Floppable, if you wanted to cosplay as a gender-swapped Cesar Romero style Joker, I would support that. But only if you wanted to. Because he's the only one that's got style. Debbie! I got Debbie in there.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh.
Perfect timing, I guess.
Yes.
Is she doing okay? Are you doing okay?
Hey, this is really good.
Why is she still
Rose.
wearing her uniform?
Yes.
My manuscript.
I went out the day
need-
before to go record
understand.
shopping,
I
ostensibly
know
for
what
my
you
dad's
need.
birthday next
I'm
month.
used to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Oh,
Barry.
did we get drugged?
What?
But I did get Spirited Away vinyl OST. Dark Space is Dark Space 2. Is that like the Garth Marenghi? And Wolves in the Rooms diadem of 12 stars for me. Pour the coffee on his head, Rose. Pour the coffee on his head. Also, like, Did neither
Clean
Allan nor
Armor's
Barry
skin.
comment on the fact that she's
And
wearing
to
her
make this stop,
work
you
uniform?
must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish.
And
what
your
you
dog,
started.
Toto! Yeah!
I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
Must I?
Back to work, boy.
What? Wait, did we just get
I felt
kidnapped a
nauseous,
la Misery?
hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
Well, why
She
doesn't
promises me
she
I
just
can
write her
save
damn book?
Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar
Oh
circumstances.
my god,
Thomas
my
Zane. The genre
PS4
of the
is just
story
singing.
seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Why does my PS4 have to be so loud? Why must it scare me like this? Dark Space are like ambient black metal. Their albums are titled like Dark Space 1, Dark Space 2, Dark Space 3, and their songs are Dark 1.1, Dark... They title things like I do, and I don't think anybody should do that, honestly. Oh, she's still got a mobile. That's charming. Is that Dr. Drew? Does she have a book by Dr. Drew? I hate that. I mean, it could be worse. It could be Dr. Oz, I suppose. But I think I confused Dr. Drew and Dr. Oz anyways, so...
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Are you just gonna ditch your #1 fan? But I'm not gonna ditch this coffee thermos. Cooking with corn? 72 baby recipes? What the fuck? I don't think are they just
Barry
cooking with
was out of it.
baby
He
corn?
was way too heavy to carry.
Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Allan, fuck you!
You're right. I deserve more money.
You,
So handsome.
I moved heavier than Barry. But, oh my god,
Welcome
Allan.
to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank
Very
you. A nice day.
Magnanimous of
soon.
Allan to not hold this woman's assault against her. Good job on that one, Allan. You're a peach, a king among men. Not a whingy douchebag who's not even gonna try to attempt to move his friend. Look, you roll him onto a rug, like the throw rug on this table, and you could use that. You get it under his arms, and as a kind of sling, you're gonna have to drag him. But I imagine that's better than leaving him here. Allan, you're a writer. You're supposed to be able to use your brain meats, Allan.
My gun and flashlight were gone.
Oh,
I'd have to
God.
find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible.
Oh god, this
There
is
was
gonna
no
be
time
timed.
to waste.
Fuck us, fuck me, fuck everything. Can we go to the back door of the trailer? No? That's just a texture? Good to know. Textures, who needs them? Just give me everything smooth. Smooth like baby skin. What? What the fuck? Oh, Hirunda, lovely to see you. Hope you're doing really well tonight. Hope life is treating you kindly, not giving you any aggressive bullshit. We are just continuing to be confused by Alan Wake. Now this chapter has started us with no items, gun nor flashlight, so I'm hoping that smooth like a stick of butter. I mean, there's that. Honestly, that will do it for you as well. It doesn't have to be baby skin. It could be sticks of butter. What if you got?
I just stepped outside to catch
what if you got a baby and then you just rubbed it all over with sticks of butter?
This make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts.
What the fuck?
The occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Nothing smoother than butter, baby.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but...
Is this the guy that we met today?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
Murder?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
I think Walt's been having murder thoughts.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break.
I've started learning eighth notes and I'm getting destroyed, especially with rests thrown in. Wait, don't you want to take breaks though? Like to make sure that you don't mess up your hands? I think you should take plenty of rests if you're doing something very stressful. I'm just playing with Unity. Unity physics! Physics! Knocking down these bottles. Knocking down these garbage cans. Fuck you, garbage cans. What do you know about me? You don't know shit. You don't know nothing. It's a boat. It's a ship! Oh. Look, they're just giving us free coffee thermoses. Like, here, you might need this for the road. Here, take this coffee thermos. I'm glad that games let you skip, because I can't seem to skip in real life, and I feel like this is a good substitute. Parkour! No, come on, you can get over that fence. Come on, Allan! What do you... Don't suck. Allan, don't suck. Parkour! What the fuck are we doing? I don't even know. It's okay. Oh, we get some bleach. Can I drink the bleach? No. Can I... Allan, you suck. You're not allowing me to parkour to the extent that I desire. And look, game, if you're gonna give me the ability to make small hops... Oh, Kronos! Pleasure to see you, Kronos. Oh my god, Kronos, that that archives level is such a...
You're gonna get it now.
It's such a mess. Also, what the fuck just happened?
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
Excuse me?
Nightingale, FBI! Get him
Oh,
up
that guy wanted to
anyway.
talk to
You're
us,
under
right?
arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face.
What
Stay
the?
right where you are, Spillane!
Why? I mean, I know they're cops, but, like, they seem to kind of shoot post-haste. Oh, now he can parkour.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in the
hated to
world.
leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Wait. Okay, I'm just fine. I don't even know where to go with this. See? That's what I was thinking. They're all like, they'll move or I'll shoot. Oh, you breathed. Breathing is a movement. It's not a free action. What if I don't want to escape the police? What if I want to commit death by cop? Oh God! Oh my! The setup on that was, it was a whole lot. Okay, so I gotta pause this just so I could explain this out. You've got like an alcove with a paintinator stand and a checkpoint. You've got one layer of burning material. Yes. You've got one layer of burning material in the layer ahead of the checkpoint, like closer to the screen. And then you've got one open layer that's closest to the screen. And that's like the area where you want to shoot the things that are doing the Danmaku at you. And so you got that Danmaku curtain that's coming down. Okay. You can't directly leave the alcove because if you try to layer change onto the fire, it won't let you move forward in layer. It'll bounce you to the side onto the fire and kill you. Okay. The only way out of that alcove is a really small, like, slope on the left. Like, it's very small. However, if you actually walk up the slope, like actually to get on it so that you can layer change out of the alcove, it will take you outside of the effective range of the player sensor that is operating the door. So if you don't scoot out as fast as you can, the door will raise enough so that you hit the door and you go directly onto the fire and you bounce and you die. So just getting out of the fucking alcove is an entire process. It took me like easily a minute just to figure out what they wanted me to do. And I don't know if that's what they wanted. And then you get out of the alcove, you've got the Danmaku that's going on, and it's pretty good, but it is relatively tight. And if you die, then you just get sent back to the checkpoint and you got to get out of the freaking alcove again. So the first time I tried to do that, and it took me something like 8 minutes just to finish that section. And I finished it, I got it done, I was pissed off, but I got it done. I go to the switch that has been revealed to me because they dropped down a bit of sponge that I could grab. Note that the switch is the only thing in that area that you can interact with except for the sponge bit that takes you up to it. Pull the switch, nothing happens. Level's broken. And I played the damn thing twice just to make sure. I was hot. I do not understand why they would set it up like that. It is senseless. It is absolutely senseless. There's nothing in the level, by the way, up to that point that is even nearly that difficult.
Oh, damn.
they dropping flares on us? I know, you know, there actually is a creator that specializes in that type of level. Is it, Miglioshin? Wait, Miglioshin. Because that was this creator. And, like, it's just an utterly senseless way to set up that hazard, though. Like, it's entirely needlessly difficult to actually get to the point where you're engaging with the level. Someone else, I can't... What? Did they just flip a car? Yo, what? Are you throwing cars at me? Did they...
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me he fired at Wade, but he didn't have a gun.
Can't remember the name exactly, but I'll definitely try to nudge you in the right direction DMs after the stream. I would love that. Like, I'd like to see someone else, like... I don't get why they went for that mechanic, and if it's a creation style that was common in the community, at least I could kind of understand where it was coming from. Writes an entire book about how scary my own writing is, and using that to fight a demon, or whatever. Holly, how you doing? Is life treating you well today? Life better be treating you well, or I'm gonna bloody its nose. Gonna give it a big old bloody nose. With, I guess, content warnings for bloody noses. You thought about the other vid. Okay. I'm unbelievably tired because I did so much today. Hopefully this is the good kind of tired. This is not a for or against Love for Slay, but the way it was presented made it feel like the start of the third part of the level. To be honest, it was kind of hype. I gotta love that. I mean, it is leading to it is leading to a cutscene, but not a cutscene, but a gameplay section. But not one where you fight giant kaiju disco. I don't know if I have it in me to build something that large. I think the effects on the wormhole are actually stickers you can remove. Oh, so! Because like my wormhole is sticker panel. I just took a photograph of a wormhole and I put it on rotating sticker panel because I didn't want to use a wormhole. Oh gosh!
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
My dog went in for dental surgery. He had several bad teeth removed and got the rest polished. It cost a bunch. Is dog doing well? I am hoping. I will ask you to give dog very gentle head scritchies for me. Oh, he took out your deputies in the sense that the writer took them out to dinner. There was no implication of anything more. They were just sharing a meal. I might be thinking a different thing, but definitely try it next time. I mean, you might 100% be right. Like I didn't attempt, but that would make my life easier in the future. He's good. The teeth were bothering him for a while. You are a helicopter, but you are also very bright, so that means that you should keep me safe.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run.
We've got Zombros, cops. cops and zombros make good-looking models. I learned recently that animals get braces, which is likely a given in hindsight, but it's still really fascinating. I mean, I wouldn't have expected it, to be honest. I wouldn't think that the teeth were set up in the right way. So that is pretty neat. Could you give a bird braces? I think you should be able to give birds braces. Get on the ground, please. This heli doesn't have aim assist. Oh my god. Oh shit. LBB3, we got toggle. Oh, Chili Beans, how you doing? The 120th Harley Davidson party weekend just ended, and hopefully things will quiet down a bit. God, I would hope so. I got an in-person appointment for my endocrinologist booked this coming week. Also, counseling section booked to devise a plan to come out fully at work, which I was scared to start. This is gonna sound probably absolutely absurd, but it never occurred to me until you mentioned it in DM that that was a thing that you could do, like that you could like ask people professionally to help you out with that. It makes sense in retrospect, and it's super cool that that's like, I was gonna say that's an ability available to you, but that doesn't make sense. That that's a service that's available to you. But it was very much like, oh my god, that's a thing? That's so neat type of feeling when I read that. I hope it goes super smooth. I mean, I feel like you kind of deserve it.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton,
Even if you didn't, I think it should go super smooth.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey,
wait, why are they arresting Rose? Wasn't Rose supposed to be a victim?
Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of load of scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over.
There's a robust assistance program here there's a robust assistance program for teachers here, and the diversity program gives the right to take leave for... Holy shit! You know, I often, and honestly probably for good reason, take a dim view to the Awk as far as these things go, but that's pretty amazing and well more than I expected.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Carol Ann, don't go into the light, Carol Ann. So is that where we're going? Are we going to the radio station? Oh, there's the old dude who's at the radio station. And he seemed kind of nice. Surely he's not a monstro. I think it's a state-by-state thing, if I recall correctly. Okay. I mean, it's still pretty cool. It would be nice if it was a nationwide thing, but like I'm glad that Holly's got that available to her.
In the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
My state is kind of behind the others in that regard. How much, like, I feel like I may have asked this before, and if I had,
clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was
the
trying
darkness.
To stop me. I wouldn't get through that fight.
I got my estrogen refilled, did some planning for tomorrow's teaching, went grocery shopping. Holy shit, Holly, you have had a stacked day. If I wore a hat, I would absolutely hats off to you. Oh, you don't have please by all means lurk away.
There was no power to the searchlight.
I know you got the exoprimal going on. My home state will let folks change gender markers next year at least, but in OS, gender-affirming surgeries are not covered and can cost a lot. Darkness in games is both the coolest and uncoolest thing at the same time. I mean, I don't know. I think games tend to handle darkness about as well as movies do, which is... Excuse me, what? You didn't have to go make me nothing. I mean, I'm touched and I appreciate it. And I thank you because, honestly, you should be thanked, but I hope you didn't feel like you had to go and do nothing. I will check my DMs. I can't... Okay, we need power to this. Let me check them now, so that doesn't get lost in the shuffle. You had to learn a program? So... Oh my god! Oh my god! Holly, no! What the... That's... I'm touched. In both the best and the worst ways. You did a really good job with the cutting, though. Like... Yeah... You don't have, like, any bits that are still attached from the original picture? And the eyes! You got the eyes going, too! I would say that would haunt my dreams, but honestly, I'm just gonna treasure it. I forgot to mention that I did recognize the pixel eye earlier today, but I did not, unfortunately, have the time to respond. I was hanging out with a friend in a park, and it's one of those very nice situations where, like, you can actually just comfortably pass time with someone and not notice how much time you've passed, which was very, very nice. But then when we looked at the clock, and it's like, holy shit, it's already 4 p.m. and we're like at least an hour away from home. So that was kind of... It is, in fact, and it's a lot. It's the very model of a modern Major Gem Ghastly. Not to be fucked with. I mean, dude... We gotta destroy the gate. We gotta get power to the gate to destroy it. Which means there's gotta be something in the area that would allow us to do that. So let's think about what we've got on hand. Well, let's first find out what we can actually interact with. What happens if I touch the gate? Like, that seems like a bad idea. We do have a pallet of wood. Not sure how that's gonna help. Also not entirely sure why it's there. I don't know if park stations just have random pallets of wood hanging around. It might be that they do. I mean, what would I know? I'm not a park ranger. I totally could be, but I'm not. I probably couldn't be because I imagine you'd have to deal with spiders. Like, just as part of your day-to-day. Okay, I mean, that worked about as well as I thought it was gonna. Can you jump over this fence? Allan, have you never... honey, Have you never learned how to climb a fence? Honey, would you like to learn now? I could teach you. Oh shit, we could parkour. This is gonna kill us though. Like, you know this drop is gonna kill us because there's no way they'd let us just leave. Alright, we will leave that to the side. Oh. Okay. We've got some kind of generator looking object. We've got also another generator looking object with a start button on it, which we're gonna touch last, just in case there's something else that's cool, like a thermos. Motherfucker. Speaking of climbing fences, my elementary school playground had a set of wavy monkey bars, and I was never able to beat it. We never had the wavy monkey bars. We did have like the monkey bar dome, and that was kind of a whole lot. Oh, this just made a bunch of textures pop, so... I never understood how you...
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
I mean, what we did was we would run across the top of it. And you know there's like there's the space on the... like the top of the dome where if you're running across from like one direction and it's only one gap wide, but if you're running across from the perpendicular direction, it's 4 gaps wide because there's no bars across that center gap. So that's kind of a... Oh, we can kick it? Fuck yeah. I want to kick things. Okay, maybe we gotta hightail it. Yo. Did it work? Did we... That was it? That was the whole thing? I mean, it's kind of a letdown. Oh my god! Oh my god, Holly, I gotta reblog that. My eyes! Oh, that also means that there's a... That also means that there will be a whatchamacallit that I could share with chat. Oh my, it's like, it's even worse big. Y'all gotta see this. This is a lot. This is fabulous. I think, Kronos, you might say my eyes a second time. This needs to be reblogged. It took a non-zero amount of time to find a high-res gem. Where did you find that art? And more importantly, were there other like were there other like vampire card art? images in the set. That's kind of the word that I wanted. I don't think I phrased that the way that I wanted to, but mostly because I'm not like a super fan of. We're just getting beat up by Bill Gates. Are you, Allan? Is this like a QAnon thing? Are you doing a QAnon thing? Well, Jem Gasly herself is not necessarily somebody that I click with. Some of the other art from the Vampire game is really, really quite good. Found it through Google, had to download it from Google Images directly to get the high-res version. Holy fuck. I deeply appreciate that you went the extra mile on this. Because that's absurd, in all the best ways. God, I would love to find, like, a... Shoot, I forget what the site is for Magic the Gathering, but where they list like all the cards and then they've got like the card art and you can like pull up the actual card itself. Cause I can, like, I've done Google searches on like vampire cards and it's very hit and missy as far as picture quality.
They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Do they really call these things flashbangs? Yeah, they're dead. Is this gonna be like in the news in this town tomorrow? Like 52,000 cops and feds all got murdered by a writer? Oh shit, okay. Okay. Oh god. Are you cops? Oh god. Okay. I mean they are cops. I should fuck. Okay, this is also me playing poorly though. I can't believe he was murdered by the Alan Wake. Sure wish that was me. Okay, so... Oh, R1! I thought I hit R1. Alright, so I think what we want to do is get these blokes grouped up. Oh my gosh, that was good. Oh, jeepers! Thank you. I will read that in just a couple of seconds, Holly. Mostly because these guys are trying to kill me. As one does when dealing with famous writer Alan Wake. Excuse me! I'm sorry, you can't just like throw shit in here. I'm in the light. Back when Photoshop was new, I used it to make a picture of myself in 3 different outfits for a school project that was displayed in the classroom. There were several other classes that used that space, and someone stole that pic! Oh, I hate it. The pic had 3 of me with different heights in the same room. Someone legit just stole that pic. That shit's not cool. You can't just be stealing pics of Holly.
You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
Pat?
What's on your mind, Milt?
The darkness!
I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Too pretty for your own good. I mean, honestly.
What's going on, do you know?
Oh! Bandit, how you doing? Long time no see. I hope you're doing really well.
I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Hope you ain't got no stress going on in your life.
So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
Wait, yo, did he just put a dare in there? Is this guy a transplant from like the Midwest?
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Milt just moved to the Washington from the Pacific, from the great state of Minnesota. I'm good. That's my secret. I'm always stressed. I both very much dig that, but boy do I hate it. Alan Wake! Now, see, Alan, you could have avoided this just by not being a shitty writer or husband. Alan's sleep. I mean, honestly though, I feel like Alan could use a little. Oh god! Didn't know. Oh shit! They killed me in one hit. Wah wah wah. I mean, I know that I deserve that, and I'm definitely not feeling as salty as I was like in episode 2, because oh my god, episode 2 was a whole pile of bullshit. But at the same time, that was I didn't think that they were going to be able to one-hit KO me. Oh Jesus! Why are you still alive? I hit you with a grenade, with a grenado, my friend. Okay, I am going to turn around and get them, but I'd like to kind of kite them into the next set of bad guys. Oh, Jesus! You know, I've ragged on this game for the Foley work, and it has deserved it. Like, the Foley work has been shit sometimes, but that was pretty good. That was like a really good oomph with that hit. He needs to be less of an Alan Snake. True, or, Holly, consider, what if he was a Alan Solid Snake? I feel like this this could be a way to go. Okay. Ooh! Cinematic! Motherfucker, how about that? Francis Ford Coppola over here. Okay, that was less of a Coppola. Oh shit, okay. Now is the time. Oh god! Where did you come from? Oh, you douche! Please. I thought y'all were supposed to explode with the flashbangs. I'm going in the wrong direction. Oh, fuck me sideways. The slow-mo for the small sleep. I'm seriously though. It's great. I love it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Cops though. Cops though. Cops though. Cops though. As one says, in video games, a grenade is not just a goodbye, but also hello. The aloha of armaments. Where's... I really like that. I don't know who says that, Kronos, but, like, that's a good call. I'm okay with that. I could fuck with that sentiment. Oh, Jesus. Okay, okay. Grenade, 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 grenade! Okay, that was fabulous. I fucking love that. Oh, Jesus, there's more? But wait, there's more. Listen, fucker. How about you freeze? How about you freeze? Oh, like, that was not a bad action sequence. There was tenseness in there, but it didn't feel overwhelming. We got to do kind of exciting, action-y things. It definitely had points of failure, so it didn't feel like it was hand-holding either. Why could we not have had a sequence like that in episode 2? Like, it feels like the action should have been swapped.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Please do, Holly. I'd love to see other edits. They're poor people. Oh my god, this game has got some fucking ideas. Those people. Oh my god. Oh, they're just shitting on the poor. I mean, I don't think the game is co-signing that, because, like, this is a jerky caller who's calling the radio station, and the radio host is playing the voice of reason, but it's just kind of like, I feel like this game, like, it has some baked-in premises that maybe it needs to examine. Because every now and then it'll do or say some really, like, unnecessarily shitty things, but it doesn't seem to think much of saying them. Like, it just says them like they're normal. When you need to know the weather, there's only one man you can turn to. That's like way too much bombast for a weather report, and I love it. Yo, what's up with this dude's eyes? No, seriously. Like, do you think that's on purpose? That's kind of terrifying. It makes it look like he's got giant eyes. Like anime eyes, but not on an anime face. Oh, this reminds me. Makes it look like he was in that one TDK ad. Oh god, now I gotta check it out. What is the one TDK ad? Oh, there's too many of those. I'm not gonna be able to find it. You know what I found for a grand total of 480 yen in the bargain bin of a Geos? Control. Not the full Control with like all of the DLC, but just like the basic Control package.
I'm so glad you could find the time to do this.
And
Mr.
just
Wake.
like less than a pack of smokes.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here.
Are they gonna...
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Are they gonna shoot this old dude? Oh my god, why do you keep on...
What's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Also, like, why did you just shoot out They just screamed out Judas Priest? Are they... Were they afraid to say Jesus Christ? Or were they heavy metal fans? What
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Why does he keep on... Like, is he taunting Allan by just calling him the name of different writers? Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to read that. Somebody's an Exorcist fan. I feel like I missed the cinematic reference, which means I don't take a drink. I don't think we'll probably do Control on stream again, although I guess I could see my way into maybe doing a DLC, but like not the full game again, but I have been kind of hankering for a replay. Oh! Good call. I did not remember that at all. Oh shit, now we got gun. I don't want gun, I want grenade. Grenade is a lot more fun than gun. We gotta go to the train depot. I wanted to hang out with old Bob Main. Pat Main? Pat Main. My main man? Do you think they call him my main man? Because I feel like they ought to. I remember You're Gonna Die up there. And I'm pretty sure that that's... I feel like the... I feel like the Red Queen in the Resident Evil movie is kind of sort of the darkness controls the Taken. It's kind of sort of referencing that in the whole "you're all gonna die down there" line. I'm gonna guess it has to do with cocksucking, because everybody remembers that line. I'm not 100% sure I remember any other lines from The Exorcist, so I think you're gonna win that bet. That's not even a dunk on The Exorcist, it's just, it's been that long since I've seen it. Oh god! Wow, you just like snuck up on me? Oh god, it's these guys. They're the worst. You're very bulky, my friends. I need you to not, though. Oh shit, we've only got one. Fuck! Oh, jeepers! Oh god! Oh fudge! Oh fudge! There appears to be an alien pubic hair in my drink. Like, how would you know? What would make... what would make the... like, what would make it specifically an alien pubic hair? It tried to bite them. Yeah? I mean, that seems like a problem. Honestly. Alright, where's your buddy? There should be 3 of you. Oh, wait, you are still alive? I'm sorry, what the fuck? Well, as I was trying to say before, we were so rudely interrupted by these gentlemen, who are most likely going to rudely interrupt us again. I don't feel like in Alan Wake that you can really leave enemies alive in a fight. Like, it doesn't feel like you can just clear out space and make a run for it, because they're so fast that if one of them is survived, it will be like right on your ass and within stabbing range. So it's kind of, I mean, it's kind of an ish, but they're so fast, and you're a mere horror author of little merit. Exactly. Certainly not the merit of, like, hauling ass. He doesn't even... Does Alan, do you have... Can we get the camera in there? Alan, you're not going to let us see Alan's butt? I want to know if this man has a dump truck ass. It would be his only redeeming feature. Is he caked up, as the kids say? But as I was going to say, we are past the hour point, so I would like to take a short break now, get a little bit of water in me, have a bit of a stretch. I will be back in just a few minutes, and I will leave the... Hi, Brain Meats. I will leave the chat in the more than capable hands of Hive and Kronos. But, back in 5. He is, as the kids say, the whole bakery? Oh my god, is he a cinnamon roll? Is he caked up and a cinnamon roll? Not our Alan. Can't be our Alan. Maybe he's pancaked up. Alright, I am back, but I am having a little bit of sippy of coffee before we jump back into the game. And the thing that came up recently, I just wanted to run this past chat in case this is one of these deals where it's just like Disco has been long off the trolley and just doesn't know what's going on. But did we know that Winamp is fucking with NFTs? Was that like a known thing that I just didn't know until after I downloaded Winamp? Or okay, so what I should have done is I should have brought this up in a chat and been like, hey, I'm really kind of getting cheesed off with iTunes, and I was thinking Winamp used to be the MP3 player of the day way back in the day. Well, I was gonna download that, and then you could have all said, hey, don't do that because they're kind of fucked up, and then I would not have downloaded it. And now I have downloaded it, and I am kind of disappointed. And by kind of disappoint, I mean like really disappoint. Now, on a scale of 1 to I really fucked up, how deleterious is it to have Winamp on my computer now? Obviously, I'm not going to be buying anything and utilizing any of those functions, but it's not like going to be, I don't know, turning my computer into a Bitcoin farmer because miner? Not a farmer, it's a miner. Because, like, my computer's not great. You could also try, like, Foobar. Okay. Okay, I will write that down. Now I'm gonna have to like yank it out with like the uninstaller, and that's always a pain in the ass. But, you know, if it needs to be done, it needs to be done. It was kind of disappointing because like I got it running and it was like, oh my god, it looks like Winamp used to do before I put funny skins on it. It was very Natsukashi, as they say over here. And then I, you know, was looking through the library section, and it was like NFT library, and I was like, ooh, I don't like the sound of that. So I went and I put it on the Googles, Winamp plus NFT, and it's like, yes, you can NFTify your music stuffs and turn it into Ethereum coin. And first off, I don't even know how that would work, because it's like, what, do I make an NFT of a song that I've purchased off of iTunes, which is, I mean, like, not that NFTs have cared at all about, like, copyright and original ownership, but that seems pretty fucky. But also, why would anybody even begin to desire that? Like, why would they want an NFT of a song that I used to own? Which I guess I still own? I don't know. It just, that seems like a whole turducken of bullshit, and I don't want to deal with it. So that was my unfortunate thing to learn today. Well, not today. I guess I learned this a couple of days ago, but forgot to mention it. Holly, I wish you the sweetest of dreams, the nicest of sleep. You did good today. I mean, you always do good, but you had an action-packed day full of getting stuff done, and I'm proud of you. So you get your rest. And wake up nice and refreshed and as beautiful as you always are. You saw a Twitter moment. I don't know if I can look at Twitter. Like, the last time I tried to look at a Twitter link, it just sent me to the sign-up page. I will do this thing, Holly. I will keep my eyes peeled and on the prize of new edits. Yeah.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Allan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me.
Trans and gay is up now.
Something else.
I mean,
Looking out for
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell.
Privacy settings have been defaulted, only being able to get DMs from verified users. You can change it to everyone, but it changes right back. Holy shit.
She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
That's... wow. That is remarkably fucky. That is, like... on one hand, I'm not shocked. And in fact, I guess I'm a little surprised that it took this long. But... yeah, so Kronos is saying that you can only get DMs from verified users now, and you could change the settings to make it from everyone, but it'll switch right back. What a fucking joke. Oh shit, we got flare guns? Love that. Love that for us. We got shotgun ammo. Did we get a shotgun though? Oh shit. Where, buddy. I need you to not. I need you to fucking not. That was it. Like he just fucked off. Love that. Love that for us. Please don't let them flank me. I wonder if they'll just continually spawn. This is the third time I've checked that setting, and it's still set to from followers. Apparently someone found a loophole to set it to people you follow, save and exit, then come back and set it to everyone, and it'll stick like that. But the fact that a loophole needed to exist in the first place is puzzling. Oh, God, what a fucking mess. I know there's folks what need to still be on Twitter for any number of completely viable reasons. Yeah, viable is not the word that I want. Completely valid reasons, but at this point the app spends more time not being able to load replies than actually working. I almost feel like that can only make it better. It does, except if it's a thread you're trying to read, because all of the pieces of the thread are all replies.
Bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore.
Shit.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
Yeah, that's pretty damn fucky. That's one thing that I've really appreciated about Tumblr, is that it is a blogging site, like, at root. Like, it's not a micro-blogging site, but it is actually blogging, so you can just type all the shit that you want to type. That was very,
The darkness that was pursuing me
was a very frightening pipe.
And it was taking over everything in its path.
It's the darkness, Allan. I thought we established that the darkness was a thing. Wait, I shone a flashlight on it. What the fuck? Yo. Can I dodge these things? How do I get out? Oh, jeepers. Like, they're just clipping me. Okay, that's kind of cool looking. I like that. One thing I don't appreciate about Tumblr is that Tumblr, about Tumblr that isn't Tumblr itself as Tumblr users. That's not unfair. Is there a particular stripe of Tumblr user that's got your goat? They are, for the large part, insufferable, and they've been for the decade and change since I've used that site. Who are you, like, who's on your dashboard?
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
I mean, I do imagine that we probably have different ultimate definitions of insufferable, but I don't know if I've had anybody, like, come across my TL that's, like, really gotten on my nerves. I mean, unless they're just, like, they're straight up, like, turkey bullshit. But I've been getting less of that. Oh, what did I miss? Imagine turning this into an LBP survival challenge. You know, you could do that with I feel like you could do that with the Illuminator. Oh, Alice, how you doing? I think a house is pretty soon, Hive. Like, maybe, if I'm remembering correctly, this week or next week? Although I don't know why I'm answering that question, because Alice would be the person who knows best. I do think I missed something else. More and more random Tumblr stuff is being pushed to me because I use the app more than the site.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
That might ironically be a cool idea. Use the flashlight, make it a haunted house setting, boom. I think you can get mileage out of it. Oh god! Oh my god, just like catching it in the face! Allan! Allan, my boy! My wrench! Oh shit! Oh my god, that was hilarious! It's either today or tomorrow that I'm gonna get the call, and if it's today, I'm going tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to sign the deal. Yes. To be fair, it's mostly the younger loud, insist they are right and usually awful reactionary users. Reactionary useful so-and-sos for conservatives while thinking that they're the most progressive. I hate that. And luckily I don't get too many of those, but I do hate that. I think because like you can destroy those objects, I think what we're supposed to do, Kronos, is to knock them down. The first time we tried to run through it, I did try to push all the way to the back, and I think it's all just blocked off. That, and it's like Tumblr holds up a mirror to my face and says, this is what it looks like when you somehow manage to make everything related to Jurassic Park. I'm glad I'm no longer getting True Scum leaking into my dash. I would not like that. No. I would get more, like, just straight up direct, like, turfy bullshit.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking.
I should point out, by the way, like, this section is not frustrating me. Like, I'm finding this hilarious. So, we're still not in episode 2 territory. Okay, so we come here. Back when Super Who locks or Potterheads were all about how everything is supernatural, or Doctor Who, or Sherlock, or Harry Potter related. See, I missed all of that, and I am super happy to have missed all of that. I don't think I would have liked that at all. Oh, jeepers! Like, okay, so we cleared off all the debris. Oh, okay. Okay, so it opened up this wall. How the fuck is it only 24 and still extremely hot here? Oh, 24 degrees C. Gotcha. Is it that, like, the humid kind of hot where it's none of the heat is dissipating? I love that we're on the same page. Like, that makes me very... Oh, shit! Okay. Okay, so we're still dealing with debris. Oh, excuse me? Wait, what? This asshole just, like, rolled into my legs and completely knocked me for a loop? What the hell? Allan is made out of tissue paper. Poor guy. Poor guy. Honestly, imagine being Alan Wake. Could there be anything worse?
As a teenager,
I bet he wakes
started
up
an
every
interesting
day
writing.
and gets
Stephen King
emails.
had been a source of inspiration to me.
Oh, I hate
I
that.
thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books.
Oh, I hate that.
No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
The darkness. Oh, wait. What was that? What was that? Hold down to switch to heavy duty flashlight. Fuck yes. I would like to. Now I have heavy duty flashlight. You're fucked. Everything's fucked. Come mess with me. Come take a chance on me. Also, is this gonna be like maximum overdrive? Is there gonna be a green gobbo truck? We got all this shotgun ammo, but like I don't think we got a shotgun. Around August-September 2022, a snailfish was filmed at 8,336 meters, approximately 5 miles, in the Isu Ogasawara Trench, officially breaking the world record of the deepest fish ever recorded. The previous world record was another deep-sea snailfish in the Marinara Trench at a depth of 8,187 meters. I bet the deepest fish has got some real ideas about life, the nature of life, the universe, and everything. I bet we could probably share a pretty good cup of coffee. We'd have a lot to talk about. We've got a lot in common. The fact that we're, you know, well, they're a fish and I'm a squirrel and they're orthogonal. Surely. Oh shit, are we gonna be able to fight the Mangler? Oh my god, if they're really gonna go in on the Stephen King pastiche that they got going on, they've gotta let us fight the Mangler. That's not the Mangler, that's just some guy. No, who calls 911 these days? Can I open this gate? Are you moving? Are you very slow? You are very slow. Yo, dude! I shot you! Oh my god! You gotta stop, my friend. Oh! I just got killed by a bookcase! Os! Arachno! How you doing?
That's what makes them fun.
The snailfish is cute? I gotta peep this.
Anything, and it was getting closer.
Look at this sweetums! Look at this fucking thing! It's like a mole, but also a fish? It doesn't look like a snail. I don't know why they called it a fucking snailfish. It ain't even got a shell. But it's still amazing. Also, it seems to be part of the class of male-cheeked fishes. So I guess it's like stapled postage to its face, which I respect. That's pretty fucking metal. Doing all right. It's the last day of my vacation, so I'm just trying to take it easy. I would like you to have more days of vacation. Honestly, I think you've earned it. I think that's fair. Now, I don't... This is the mag light, so I think we want that, right? Oh, okay, yeah, we did pick it up. You tell him, Allan. You grunt. Who's a grunty boy? You're a grunty boy. We're just clowning with Alan Wake, as one does. It's been exciting. Arachno, I'm trying to remember because my brain meats are kind of trash. You're a fan of Kill 6 Billion Demons, right? That wasn't some... I'm not mixing you up, am I? Because I would like not to mix people up. But I am very much a fan of Allison's new look, and I would like it. Oh, Kill 6 Billion Demons? Oh shoot! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Okay, then I am mixing you up, and I apologize for that. This guy's a brute. You, sir, are a brute. It is quite good, and I do recommend it, but I think it's been going on now for maybe 10 years, so there is quite a backlog to catch up on. Although I wonder if that would make things easier to read it like as a complete unit and not piecemeal. Oh god, there's so many bad guys, and I need there to be fewer of you, honestly. Oh, jeepers! These guys are stealthy boys. Look at this kid. He looks like a chav. You sir are a chav. You just need to be put on some Burberry. No, come here. Come here. He's got a freaking tracksuit on. That's like prime chav material. I think Allan should pick an idiom and stick with it. Alright, everything is dead though. In light you can hurt them. Yeah? Like, I kind of feel like these messages are getting to the point of dead spaces, you've got to cut off their limbs, because we've been known this. Like, this has been established very, very strongly at this point in the game. They don't gotta keep telling me. I will take these lithium batteries. They are... Ooh, TV. We get another night mysteries.
Our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate.
That last one was pretty nifty.
Cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
Well, I know who I'm going to use my phone a friend for. I'm going to call the stars.
Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local
Alvin Derleth.
Night Springs.
Really?
Less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Just do your thing.
You could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth. Well,
wait, are they proposing him for a threesome?
What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you.
Oh my god, they are.
Mmm.
What did you have?
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory.
Glory! That was like...
Shh, darling, be calm.
Did she put all 1,000 of the young in him in that one little kiss? Because that's like efficiency.
If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Dun dun dun! Those are kind of cute. The little, like, movies within game, I kind of like them. And yeah, I'm sure there's a sea creature out there that's just as efficient, if not more. Well, I mean, that's why you don't kiss fish. I know fish are cute and everything, but, like, you don't want to be making the smoochies with them. This would be a mistake. You would be mistaken. Come on, parkour, Allan! Allan, what the hell? Allan, you are leaping into open space. I know LBP levels that are more subtle about their invisible walls. Do 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 do. Are you saying you shouldn't kiss the fish with the human teeth? Excuse me? Excuse me? I feel like you said that there is a fish with human teeth. And this sounds amazing. And I have to see this fish. Sheepshed fish at your own peril. Oh god, we're doing that right now. Oh, it's amazing! Look at them chompers! Nya! This is a fish that says nya. Nya, see? Me and the boys, we're gonna rub you out. Rub you out. I love this fish. I would not kiss this fish, but I'm not really a kisser. I'm sorry. Are you like a giant fuck-off bulldozer? You are a giant fuck-off bulldozer. Okay, okay, good for us. Love that. That's gonna work out well. Oh. Okay. What would you wanna? Do you wanna? How do we wanna handle that? Now, do you think, are we supposed to fight the bulldozer, or do you think that this is like a skulldozer situation where we just want to avoid it? It's just that we don't have anything on us, I think, that would handle a bulldozer. Technically unrelated, but in Yakuza 5, there's a chase sequence against a forklift? But in the Remastered edition, the speed is somehow tied to the frame rate, so the forklift is mistakenly... Oh my god. That's terrible. Wait. There's actually a song by a band, by an actual band called He Tried to Kill Me with a Forklift. That's just an MST3K quote. You can't make a song. I thought this was in Space Mutiny. This is not Space Mutiny. There we go. I need to have that like on cue. I need a soundboard so I can just like pull up He Tried to Kill Me with a Forklift whenever I need it, which is, let's face it, fairly frequently. He tried to kill me with a forklift. Huzzah! You gotta have the huzzah. Yo, so, like, do I trick the bulldozer into killing these dudes? That did not work very well. The forklift seems very good at avoiding those dudes, so perhaps that's not. Huzzah! Oh, it's Dez! How you doing, Dez? Hope life is treating you well. We're more than happy to have the 15 minutes that you have available to give us. Hopefully life is not being a shit. Now, what happens if we drop a deuce? And by a deuce, I mean just a flare. Oh. Oh god! This is totally maximum overdrive, but without Green Goblin, and I hate that for us. Oh, it does run those dudes over! Go us, go me. I'm smart. god! It just comes out of nowhere. No! No! Oh! 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 Where's the forklift? He totally killed that dude! It didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but damn was that not funny. Been watching ChatGPT play Detroit Become Human. It's extremely logical in its choices and reasoning. That's probably the first time I have ever and will ever hear those words in that order. I don't know anymore if you're making a joke. I kind of feel like I hope that you are. Alright. Hey, keep up! Hey, keep up! Not quite! Not quite a Haikiba! Oh shit! Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on! Haikiba! If I say Haikiba enough, it'll just... we'll survive, right? Oh shit, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh shit! Oh, that was hilarious. I could just spend the rest of the stream fucking this shit up. I love it. There's actually a game out there that has AI-generated dialogue that responds depending on what you say via text or mic, and the result, while far from perfect, is genuinely kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie, kinda hate that. Kinda hate that. I would like to not, I would like the AI to be less of a part of creative endeavors. And by less of a part, I mean maybe exactly 0 a part. I feel like 0% would be pretty good. Haikiba! Haikiba! Oh! 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 I don't know about that, Des. I feel like that could lead to all kinds of complications. Oh, there's birds too? Wait. Why? You gotta have... I don't see why you get birds and guys. That seems kind of... That seems kind of bullshitty. Thank you for killing that dude for me. I think that was pretty great. I would like you to kill more of these dudes. But not like that. Not like that! Not like that! I mean, I'd rather not people use AI as a crutch. There are real merits for AI that should be explored. People just tend to use the worst aspects. I don't think that we're getting, or we're returning to a world where AI doesn't exist. But I do know that AI has pretty well gutted the translation industry here, and that's not a thing that I'm really super happy with. Basically by making translators' rates, which are already garbage, even worse, because these translators, they get hired to like just edit what the AI has done, So they get paid a lot less for it, but it winds up being the same work because the AI translations are for shit. Like, even more than the old school people translations, which were for shit. I'm actually having a good run here, so... Oh, well, I was. Oh, shit! Hi, Kiba! Oh, God! Damn it! Yuck. Hold on a second, I coughed up a thing. We won't be specific. It's not medically serious, it's just kind of gross. Yuck. What did I miss? Hive says AI is gaining a lot of traction in autistic spaces as a tool for wording things in ways that neurotypicals will understand. That's interesting. That's interesting. Don't forget to drink water. I will absolutely drink water on the next break, which will be in 7 minutes. Des, not to interrupt the AI combo, please don't stop that, because it's quite interesting. But let me ask you just a quick factual question. Am I expected to kill the bulldozer, or am I expected to just, like, avoid the bulldozer? Because I think that's going to change the way I engage with this section. Not even then, it just also actually just makes things up sometimes. Well, there was like, they were talking about how the AI was just inventing citations for papers that kids were doing in school. Could Kiryu kill a bulldozer? Kiryu could probably kill a bulldozer, but probably not bull a Killdozer? Because Killdozer's kind of a lot. And Kiryu's got, like, no talent for bullshit. Kiryu's got, like, a lot of talents, but bullshit is not one of those talents. Wait, excuse me? Kiryu fought a shark. So now we've got, like, both zombies and Kiryu have fought sharks and won. So the question remains... No, wait, we know the answer to this question. Kiryu could definitely kill zombies because he's done it before. Oh, hey buddy, really close. Okay, I think, like, there was a big flash of light, so I think that we did a thing that we needed to do. Unless there's gonna be more... Oh, fuck you! I was just gonna say, unless there's gonna be more bad guys summoned. And, of course, what happens? More bad guys get summoned. Love it. Oh, my toes cramping! Oh no! Oh god! Everything's going to hell. Oh shit! Hi, says, I feel bad for all the people who keep hearing us talking about zombies fighting sharks and think it's some kind of in-joke we have. And, hold on, it's gone to screensaver. And not like an actual thing we saw with our own eyeballs. I mean, it's... We need to bring the joy of Fulci to the wider world. I mean, Fulci's been in the wider world, but I feel like his star has kind of passed its zenith. We need to get a whole new generation in on this. I mean, I absolutely do fuck with some Fulci movies. Yes, there is a Patapon remaster. It is a thing that has happened. Alright, what we need to do is get over to the fuse box. And then not die. So let's attempt to do that. I may be intermittent at looking at chat for a minute, just so I could try to kind of accomplish this. As funny as it's been to fuck up, and it has been funny. Oh Jesus! Like, I got, okay, honestly, good shot. Good fucking shot there. That was well handled. Like, the way that it knocked the barrel into me. Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. Hey buddy, you can't get over here, 'cause there's a fucking lamp. How you like them apples? How you like them motherfucking apples? There is indeed a Loco Roco remaster. Not sure about 2 though. No shit. I did not know about that. Muramasa. I don't remember Muramasa like at all. It's not Brave Fensu Musashi, so. Oh, Jesus! There's a Loco Roco spiritual successor indie thing we made. Oh, that's kind of neat. I have, like, way back in the day, I did attempt Loco Roco, just like playing myself, not doing as a stream, of course, and because I think I had it on PSP. Yeah, it must have been, because I didn't have Vita. It was really hard. I did not do super well. I don't know if I would be averse to giving it a shot as a long form, but I don't know if it's something that I could complete without practice. Okay, well I guess we get the car then. That was a neat section. Like, I'd say Loco Roco is a better fit than Patapon, which requires quite a bit of focus. I don't think I could handle Patapon. Gotta test some online stuff for work. Des, good luck to you. I hope that it goes smoothly. I hope that you are not eaten by AI, like the Ghost in the Machine, or Death Machine, or that one man's best friend about the AI that gets inside the dog. When's somebody gonna make an Ape Escape like? They could do it with squirrels.
Today,
I'd be
I
okay
would
with
meet
that.
the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
So that he can drink the ocean? But is it a squirrel escape? Hive says there was also that one actor who said it was making up roles she never played, and of course the blue checks came out of the woodwork to say that ChatGPT was correct because it was able to quantum... Hive? We can't live in that world. Okay, I have enough trouble as it is with reality. I need the world to be less like Unknown Armies. I need that to happen. I don't need even a small plurality of people being fucked up in the particular ways that I'm fucked up. Like I hate it. Wait! It's an adventure game about fighting a squirrel cult. Why do we have to fight the squirrel cult? I'm saying that we could be friends. See, I don't what I mean. I know the problem is not that I don't recognize that it's bullshit, but that there are multiple people trying to claim that this bullshit is a thing. That really starts to make me feel kind of twiggy. They made Nostradamus into a robot. Wait, that's just the severed head of John the Baptist. That's all that is. We already had a Nostradamus robot. It's the 2-hour point. And I am gonna. Yeah, okay. But Hive, see the difference there, and I think it's a key one, is that, like, that's not using the power for evil. It's a bit. Like, I feel like it's a bit. Like, I don't feel like anybody was, like, honestly trying to claim that that movie was real. It did throw me for a loop just a minute, because I was not entirely sure. I could have missed. I miss many movies, but, like, I kind of feel like that there are people within the ChatGPT crowd that are like, I don't know if they believe it or not, but they're trying to influence, like, actual events with this nonsense, and that's making the line between nonsense and reality, like, way wobblier than I would kind of like it to be. Nostradamus is one of the funniest guys ever. Laugh riot, that Nostradamus. I'm gonna take my break because it is 2 hours. Gonna have a stretch. Gonna take a deep breath. And I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. Hive says, for the people who have difficulty with the barrier between reality and fictive collective conscious streamings, the intent may be different, but the result is similar. You know what? That's super fair. Oh, I am alive and present, unlike Allan's wife. I mean, we don't have any indication yet that she's deceased. We do know there's something wonky about her. Allan said, and we should trust anything that Allan said.
Realizing it,
but Allan said that she sounded wonky.
The manuscript was coming
How you doing, Sue?
The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been
in before he wrote his wife. Honestly, I would not be shocked.
The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
It did not. Allan, it did not. What textbooks have you been reading, Allan? I'm just saying. I'm saying, Allan. Maybe different textbooks. Maybe that's what you need. Also, you stole a cop car. I hope you're happy. If he did end up writing his wife, I apologize for accidentally spoiling things. Oh hell, I wouldn't worry about it. This is me. We're talking about. I will most likely forget within like 20 minutes. I am obeying all traffic laws and speed limits because I am a safety driver. 100% safety, that's me. I have never had an accident. That's not me. I mean, I just the one, though. It was minor. This is true. It was minor. Accidents are for people who aren't Risu. I almost kind of feel like you're safer that way, though. I kind of feel like you might want to roll the dice on those accidents. Is this the area that we passed through? I think it is. I'm just wondering if I should get out and like search for things, and that feels like it's going to be a pain in the butt, so I kind of don't want to do it. Oh. Jelly beans, thank you. Hill! Just straight up Hill. Thank you so much for dropping by tonight. I hope that you have a lovely day at work. I hope that you stay safe. Give all special people and special pets in your life my greetings and love. Trucks use lower gear, but will they use guilty gear? If they're smart. Can you imagine a truck doing a Roman cancel? I can. It's fabulous. Oh, there's a porta potty. I bet there's no... there's probably not an achievement for opening every porta potty like there is in Resident Evil Village. But there should be. Is this what this is? I'm okay with it, but it's like a leisurely, no stakes driving section after fighting the frickin' Killdozer. It just feels kind of weird. I want to see a truck.
I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
I mean, it was a nice section, honestly. It feels very unexpected. One of the things my friend was telling me was that the pacing in general, apparently in Alan Wake, is just all over the map. He'd said that there was nothing as bad as that second episode, but that it's very, like, up and down constantly. So, yeah, I guess you have a heavy action section, and then you're just gonna chill out for a couple minutes with a truck drive, and maybe I'm okay with that, because it was kind of nice. A volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost. Okay. 32 people die in an industrial accident. It is no longer a minor accident. Wait, except they're coal miners. So, is the game making a pun? Are they shooting for the pun that it was a minor accident? Because if so, I have to respect that. That's well played. Good job, game. I did not see that coming. It was a minor accident. Damn. That's good. Yeah.
I didn't want to go outside.
Well done, Remedy.
Cops had to be looking for me.
You just gonna pull up a chair?
The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back.
Why would you?
Or the different horrible things he could have done to her.
Why would you?
I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wah, wah, wah. What? Maybe he went to the other coal mine, Alan, on the other end of town.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
Also cooked some eggs. Nice. How'd you get those eggs up?
Hello? Hello? Ah!
Did you do the rolled eggs? Because Alan,
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
I understand where you're coming from, Alan, but I do feel like maybe just jumping to murder first thing is maybe that's not the best.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Maybe you should not. Maybe you should try not doing that. Murder. Not even once. Wait, how do we... Is there an exit? Can I... Well, good thing this chain's here. Oh, shit! Parkour! Parkour! What did I land on? How did I break my ankle this time? What the fuck, game? Game, I need you to work with me a little bit here. Are we gonna fight zombievers? Were they? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to judge these things. Oh shit, coffee mug. All about that. Did it all for the coffee? Yeah, the coffee. I mean, I guess like the rope physics in Toulouse 2 were like super duper advanced, and they were kind of like showing them off there. So, yeah, I wouldn't be terribly shocked if Alan Wake's chain physics were up to snuff. Oh shit. We never found the shotgun for this chapter, and oh my god, there's so much ammo. That's not worrisome. I do like kind of the shaky shadow effect for these Zombros. It does give them a bit of a different feel than your usual... Okay, I should not have turned my back on you. Your usual Zombozos in games. Alright, now let's get back to that cache. Oh, jeepers. Oh, what are you? What? No, are you just like evil boxes? Like, because we could totally handle that. Oh, fuck! What? Are you still alive? The glitchy light, bending effect seems to be a staple in their games. Oh, they did have that in Control, too. I never played Quantum Dreams, but... Oh, shit, hold on a second, hold on a second, hold on a second. I'm gonna hate this, but... Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I can't tell you how much I hate that. This whole time, we could have been blowing up barrels. I mean, it's a pretty weak sauce explosion, but that probably would have helped. Quantum Break, actually. Quantum Dreams... Oh! Okay, yeah, like, that's totally different. Oh shit, we got flashbangs. Oh, I'm excited. I do like the flashbangs. They are fun. What are these chavs? These fucking chavs. I looked up Quantum Break on the Googles, and I gotta say it didn't look supremely interesting to me. It looked very generic white guy protagonist. Now it might have been just that the pictures that came up on Google image search really didn't do it justice, but. Oh, come on! You can't! That's not fair! That's not fair at all! As soon as I jumped in... Wow! They ambushed me with a box! Now, I mean, I would not be impartial to being ambushed with... Well, actually, probably I would ask that not to happen, but, you know, it depends. Like, is it a box that is for me, or is it a box that is for me? Because one of those I would be much happier with than the other. Okay. In Elden Ring, some of the giant boulders are straight up sentient. No details change. They just roll towards you and they have a health bar. That's amazing.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Oh, do you really though? Like, I kind of feel like you could maybe fuck with that a little bit. I think you could have a little bit of fun. Electrocution a little as a treat. There's a hilarious video somewhere where they show 20 sentient balls against every major boss fight. I can imagine that being a total hoot. Oh shit, look at all y'all. There's a trophy here for us, so we're gonna go for it. We gotta hit 15 of these fuckers. Come on. Look, I don't want you throwing axes at me. I just want to hit you with my car. It works pretty well, though. I gotta give him that. Wait, is that it? Like, you're not gonna let me drive this car around anymore? What the fuck, game? I feel kind of cheated. You got me all worked up for the car action? Lies and damn lies. Calumny. Oh, puzzle? Do they even do puzzles in games anymore? Like, I feel like if this had been an old school Resident Evil, they would have made you, you'd be like, fucking, oh wait, can I still drive this? Oh, sweet. You would have had to switch different values on the batteries and probably decide which switches that had to be opened at the right times, and it would have just been a whole fucking thing. Now it's like, pull lever. Like, okay, sure, that's great for us. I love it. Oh fuck! Oh god, okay, okay. Oh shit! Oh fuck. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Wait, I thought we had, like... Didn't we have, meat stuff, though? Oh, jeepers! Look at you! You're fancy. Now just go. Like, just go. We're right here. Moving on up. I do think puzzles are still pretty prevalent in games, just not on the level of RE. Maybe that's, I mean, honestly, maybe that's for the best. But maybe it's not what you're looking for, but don't those tiny mini-games in Spider-Man PS4 count as puzzles? I'm gonna be honest, and this is no slight against Spider-Man PS4, because I remember that we had a really good time with that game, but I do not remember it on that level of granularity anymore. Like, I know that there were puzzles, or like mini-games in it, but I just can't. Oh, jeepers. Good hit. Like, seriously? Hats off. I should keep an eye out if I can ever find the Miles Morales Spider-Man for like under 2,000 yen. I should pick that up. Because I do remember, one thing I strongly remember about Spider-Man was just how fun it was to web sling. That they really nailed that movement mechanic, and I could definitely stand to do another Spider game. But one thing I don't understand, or I don't understand, or I don't know, I suppose is a better way to put it, like, is the Miles Morales Spider-Man, that's like, it's not, is that a full game, or is that kind of like a DLC? It is a full standalone game. Oh shit, let me kill this dude. It's like a standalone expansion. Okay. I'm just trying to think of like game length. Because I would like... I do try to keep the long forms hopefully in the like 6 episode to... I think 18 is the longest long form that we've done, and I feel like at the end it was starting to get really too long, but under 6 and it starts to feel too short. Kronos said this may be somewhat semantic, but technically most encounters in games could qualify as puzzles. You're not wrong about that. Like, combat encounters are a form of puzzle in like resource management, but the way that skill is interleavened in that, I think really changes the way that it affects the game. So it's like, yeah, I can see that, but I don't really think I would qualify in my brain meats. I would qualify them as puzzles. You'd be able to finish it in a handful of streams, because that might be a little bit too short. But it would be worth it, honestly, because I really did like that. It is a reasonable length. I'll keep my eyes open, because usually when I've seen it in shops, it's been in like the 3,000 to 4,000 yen range, which is not so expensive that I would like write it off, but it's a little bit more expensive than I usually spend for games. Like 2,000 feels really comfy for me. Who is writing these notes for Allan? According to How Long to Beat, the story would take you 7.5 hours. So probably add in at least 3, because we always just like fuck around. So let's say like 10 hours. That would be 4 streams. That's a little bit short, but I feel like it would be worth it for the web swinging. God, like I really, even now, I really strongly remember how fun that was. I don't remember very much else, but I remember the web swinging being really, really fun. I remember really appreciating the fact that they made Tombstone like albino. Like, not got some weird kind of mystical chemical spill, but just like straight up is albino. Because I feel like you don't really see that a lot. – 2 weeks of streams is pretty good. You could even space it out if you replace a stream with LBP. Yeah. I'm gonna, like, this is, I'm taking this under serious recommendation. I think after Alan Wake, we'll probably do Untitled Goose Game, because I've got Untitled Goose Game. And that would make like a pretty good buffer for me to put aside like a little bit of money, even if it's a bit more than what I would usually spend on a game. We could work with this. I'm actually feeling kind of excited about it. If you wanted to do full completion, it would take you roughly 18 hours. Now, when they say like full completion, because I'm assuming that this is the website's estimate, do you think that they mean like just doing all the side quests? Or do you think they mean like getting all of the trophies? Because we usually do the side quests unless they're like absolutely obnoxious. But we don't usually shoot for plats because I just don't have the skill. These are based on aggregate self-reports though. Okay. I think unless something comes up where like money just suddenly becomes super tight again, which I'm not expecting, but just because it always could happen. I think that we could definitely say Miles Morales for after Goose Game. That sounds like a nice schedule. Oh, look at you. You're like wanting to spawn. I gotta remember that sometimes there are these ink spots that we should probably get rid of. Also, why do you guys keep on spawning? Like, did I not just kill you fuckers? Because I feel like that was a thing. Also, what? Oh, that's what's hurting me! It's the ink spot! Now I got it. Now I'm on the trolley. Oh! They're throwing shit at me. I wonder if I accidentally, like, walked out of their spawn zone? Because I do know enemies respawn in this game, and that's bullshit, by the way. I hate it? Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. We might die here, so I will do my best to avoid that. It's a bird! Fucking birds! Oh, jeepers! Why are you still here? Okay, arrows. The spoopy music stopped, so I can only assume that means that we don't have to fight anything anymore. And that means I will get a chance to look at chat as soon as I open this box. The main and side quest is 12.5 hours. Goose Game will take a stream or thereabouts. Oh really? It's that short? Dip? That Toho game I played was kind of like Vampire Survivors, and now I hope Restitch will let me make something like that. Oh my god, that would be amazing. I adore, okay, Arachno, like, even knowing what we're talking about, I just thought, like, Sadomasochism multimedia? What the fuck? Miles's Venom bioelectric powers really add to the combat and traversal abilities. Traversal! That's the word that I wanted. Thank you. I was looking for that word, and I didn't Synthene Metallica by Media Molecule. Well, because, like, our Nova's, like, online teaching was called MM, because it was the multimedia department. Excuse me, but where did you gentlemen come from? Because you were not here 2 minutes ago, is the thing. And I need you to not be here now. Oh fuck, we just shot that dude in the face with a flare. Oh no, you are 100% in the okay here, Arachno. Like, you did not do a single thing wrong. This is purely just brain meats throwing together things in ways that I need them to not. But you're in the clear. I feel like I remember liking Spider-Man's take, like Spider-Man's take on Doc Ock.
I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Allan, okay, look, Allan, I really think you need to work on your violence issues here, but I will also point out that you are basically a walking arsenal at this point. Like, I don't think you need to negotiate when you're carrying a flare gun, 5 flashbangs, a shotgun. Like, I feel like you've got this sorted, is the thing. I mean, unless we use up all our ammo on these jerks, in which case we're you know, gonna have some issues. What's a game with a silly acronym? D&D has got THACO, and THACO has never been a good acronym. Games like Fist, Forge, and Shadow doesn't count. It makes me wonder how many more Chinese named things have titles like Fist. Shadow Fist, which, even worse, in the tabletop and not card game edition, is called Feng Shui. And that's like a whole kind of thing. That's a thing where I kind of wish that they had thought about that a little bit more before they named it. Oh! Why does I want to know why my laptop keeps going to, screensaver mode when I am on Twitch, because it should not be doing that. Thunder and lightning, I got a trophy. I love that. Hold on a second. Read the full comment for full comment, which is a thing I said that is redundant. It reads what I say and it goes to sleep. Hive, if you need to go to sleep, like, please don't feel like you've got to stick around to the end of the stream to do it. I'd much rather have you getting your beauty rest. So the full comment for full comment was, games like Fist, Forge, and Shadow doesn't count, and it made me wonder how many more Chinese named things have titles like Fist, Forge, and Shadow, or Lord, Legend of Ravaging Dynasties. Oh god. Okay. That makes sense. And I hate it, but it's funny. Arachno says, yeah, I like the interpretations of almost every character in Spider-Man PS4, excluding JJJ, because I feel like a lot of media often miss the part of his character that he truly does care about the little people out there. He also happens to be an ass with a grudge against masked heroes. Oh, Sidunda, welcome back. That's like a really good point, Arachno. Like, they lean into making Jameson, like, such a douchebag bad boss that they kind of forget, or maybe did not, recognize in the first place, that, like, his background isn't, like, his canon background is that he was an investigative journalist and was working on the civil rights movement, or was like investigating the clan. Like, there's a very specific reason why he's not down with masks. If we're talking silly acronyms for games, Zenless Zone Zero is literally ZZZ. Love. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm here for ZZZ.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Okay, so, theory, you're the darkness, Allan. It's you. You are the darkness. It's presaging you. You're going for Alice, ergo it's going for Alice. Way to go! Way to break it, jackass. Sorry if I'm missing comments here. Oh, okay, I can read them because I died. Tutu takes the cake. Tutu is that's an amazing one, honestly. How could I not mention that the new version of Stanley Parable can be abbreviated to T-Spud? T-Spud. I love that. Wait, he successfully took out the Mafia? Like, why are we not getting more stories that are just like two-fisted Triple J? That he took down the entire Mafia? 'Cause that's...
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
I love that. Oh, Super Time Force Ultra? Which is a whole game. That's a whole game. I kind of want to play that on stream, but I've only got it in the Japanese version with no localization, and most of the... Oh my god, this dude fucked my shit up. For the support Allan being darkness, what does he use to control light? That's right, a flashlight that isn't a part of him exactly. Yes? Yes? Ish? Okay, now this guy talks, so I think that means that he's a super zombro. He's like one of the super fast ones. And I hate that for us. Oh god! Oh, it's you! Why? Whoa! Hoo 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 hoo! Also, he's actively stood between villains and his employees when they came looking for Peter. That's not me. I'm just trying to like remember what I remember of Triple J from when I was reading. And did they have more of a focus on the... Did they have more of a focus on, like, actual Peter as photographer in Spectacular Spider-Man? Because I feel like Amazing Spider-Man, because I've mostly read Amazing Spider-Man, I kind of feel like that was more, like, him being superhero? I don't feel like I got as much of the newspaper side in Amazing. I gotta figure out where they want me to go, because we do need to be able to put a bow on things in the next 8 minutes. Oh great, we got batteries. That's great. I always love the trope of making a somewhat unremarkable looking side character having the most hardcore backstory out of everyone. It can be fun when it's done well. As long as it doesn't too upstage the main characters, because then you start to get on the opposite side, like, why am I following the main characters? Why am I not reading about, like, this awesome dude? Also, there's that one issue where he explains the reason why he keeps buying photos from Peter is because he wants Peter to get a break and have a good life. That's awesome. I didn't read that. Like, that came out, the emotional tone of that statement was really weird, and I don't know why. I didn't have the opportunity to read that. It wasn't published when I was reading comics.
A ghost town.
I feel like there's a better way I could phrase that. Oh, fuck. Dude, you keep on getting fucked up by inanimate objects. So we're very similar like that, you and I. Allan and I could be twins the way we keep on getting fucked up by inanimate objects. Why can't... I mean, I know what it is. I know it's just the fact that I've been talking for the past 3 hours, but I feel like there comes a point in streams where, like, I just cannot emote anymore, and it kind of gets on my tits. Oh shit, we're fighting fridges! Woo, refrigerator Perry, no! I always thought you were the best part of the '84 Chicago Bears. I don't know if he was '84. I just know that the fridge was playing for the Bears in the '80s. And there was Boomer Esiason, who looked just goofy as hell, and I honestly... I can appreciate that. I think we should allow football players to look goofy as hell. These fridges aren't taking you to another dimension. They might be filled with space leeches, though. Because that's a thing for fridges. I read it. Unfortunately. Many times, honestly, if we're gonna be 100% honest, I've probably read it far more often than I should have. I do not like the fact that Patrick Hocksetter is coded autistic. I think it's kind of fucked up. I don't know that at the time I realized that that was kind of fucked up, but I do think that it was kind of fucked up. But he does get eaten by space leeches, and I do appreciate that. Oh, Jesus! Okay, that shouldn't have been as funny as it was, but it totally was. This has got to be the boss fight. Okay. What we need to do is, like, we need to keep stuff in between us. We would die. There's no way we could survive a fight with sentient Nokia. Was there one more? I feel like there's... Oh, jeez! You are a ninja! How are you a ninja? You're a fucking minecart! I applaud. I stand up, standing ovation. Big O. Wait, no. Hold on, no. I don't think that's the phrasing that I want. I'm not giving a big O to the ninja minecart. Okay, game, I need you to wrap up, though, is the thing. Back, finished. Hold on a sec, guys. I gotta take care of all of these poultry-geists. They're filled with birds, is the thing. I love this. I'm not even being ironic. This is great. Are you a piano? Are you actually, like, fucking me with a piano? Heading to bed? Hirunda, thank you so much for dropping by tonight. I hope that you have a wonderful rest. I hope you wake up refreshed and have just a very, very nice day. Safe haven. Okay, but what if we check out this shed first? Oh, that would be slick. I would be 100% okay with that, Kronos. Twitch, why do you keep on doing this thing? I don't know why you're doing what you're doing, but it's weird and I need you to stop. Okay, like, we just got a trophy, and this is saying safe haven. It's gotta be bringing us to the end of the chapter.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and
I don't play scary games anymore. I'm getting too old for it. Really?
Using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams.
I kind of feel like the scary games would hit better the older that you get.
Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of
I'm not even bothered about the kill-death ratio. Sometimes I just want to relax and you know what? That's fair. That's fair.
Crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Well, if it fits, you gotta sit. That's how that goes, right? Switch to the hunting rifle. They both sound so good, but I'm gonna go with hunting rifle. Cause we're almost out of shotgun anyways. Please. Please, Allan, my daughter is sick. I need you to finish this chapter. I do realize, by the way, that we are past the 3-hour point. We will be going over time a little bit. That's just how it's gonna be. But I want to forestall anybody feeling like they need to warn.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Man, this kidnapper's a real douche. If I were kidnapping somebody's wife, I would be polite about it because honestly, why not? It doesn't hurt to be polite. Where did you hide it the last time? Now, Kronos, games teach us if you want to keep stuff away from somebody, you gotta put a puzzle there. Now, I bet if not a jumping puzzle, because the cat would have that sorted, no problem. But if you put like a valve puzzle, if you put a valve puzzle on there, the cat's not gonna be able to get in there. Be like, yeah, cat, I need you to turn these 3 cranks. in the correct order. That's the important part, Cat, is you got to get these cranks turned in the correct order. If I put a valve puzzle there, everything that isn't a valve will not likely survive. Do you think the cat could just, like, straight up go through the wall? Is your cat a monster cat? I respect it, if it is. Well, game, where do you want me to go? Like, I see the dot. Oh, shit. Okay, we gotta go up. Alright, that's on me. Good job, Disco. Well done.
Birds.
Birds again? With the birds? Birds, look at all these birds. Wait, no. Birds, giant birds, look at this tail. Feels that way sometimes. One time I locked the door. And she still managed to enter the room while I was the only one in the house. What? Is your cat a ninja? Your cat has to tell you if she's a ninja. Like, that's the law. Otherwise, it's entrapment. Black cats inherently have powers. This is true. Oh, Kettle! It is so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well tonight. We are going a little bit over time because the chapter is not decided to end yet. Because, you know, it's got to be a jerk like that. But this means that you get to spend a little bit of time with us and we get to spend a little bit of time with you, and that makes me really happy. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing all kinds of well. And if you're not, I'm gonna have a talk with Life's manager. I'm gonna throw lemons at the manager of Kettle's Life. Alright, they're loading us up for Bear, so there's gotta be like a boss fight coming up. Doing okay, just house sitting. When I was a kid, every now and then I got to do house sitting, and that was like the most fun. My friend's big brother had a comics collection, and I just I rifled through it, because we were not allowed to do that. Friend's big brother did not trust us with the comics, so, holy shit! Buddy! Well done, but also, oh my god! You gotta not. I need you to not. I'm having a cigarette right here. Thermos! My sister's cat is very verbal, and my sister doesn't believe in curtains, which is why I'm up. Is it me or these Alan Wake streams bringing together a lot of people? Not that it's a bad thing, it's definitely pleasant. It's super pleasant, and yeah, you know, I don't know what it is about Alan Wake, but we do seem to be
I'd have to make my way up this
getting a fairly
maybe the machinery could help me with
high
that.
concentration of regulars all showing up at the same time, which has been super nice. I wonder if it might also be like summer schedules for folks, making it a little bit easier on people. I'm not sure if that's true. It is summer, so. Now, Kettle, I'm like, is the cat assaulting the dawn? Also, why does your sister not believe in curtains? It seems like one of those things where it's like you could prove the existence. I thought I had this game, but it turns out I don't, or at least it's lost in the black hole of my house. Yeah, houses are awful that way. My driver's license may or may not be lost in the black hole of my house, and I kind of need it to not be. Shit, I have no depth perception, so this is actually kind of a problem. I think this does it. Can we get up there? Are there stairs? Wait, do I... What about depth perception? I wish. Death is hot. Now, I feel like I should specifically specify that we are talking about death from Neil Gaiman's Sandman series, and not like just dying, because that wouldn't be hot. She just likes the look of how the windows look without curtains. Okay. I feel like that's... I mean... I feel like that's going to be a privacy issue, but... Hive says, The Flash is projected to end its theatrical run earning less money than Green Lantern. That is good news. I think, bad movies from bad people should be punished. Is this where we want to be? Death could possibly be an anime girl, and we just don't have live eyewitnesses accounting. I mean, honestly, look up Neil Gaiman's Death, and she's basically the Western equivalent of an anime girl. I think before kind of the anime style started to bleed into Western comics more, is very much in that mode. I didn't realize, but I've been changing without realizing that if you stand directly in front of it, you can see me. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I don't love that for you at all. I can see how, like, if you've got a habit of doing certain things and just not realizing what your physical space is like. But I don't think that would be a fun realization. It's not what I was expecting, but it's delightful nonetheless. Wait, is that to me? About the Sandman's take on death? Because it super is. She's super anime. She's like 90s Western style anime. Yeah. She is tailor designed for certain types of people to have crushes on. I am certain types of people. At least I was. Also, my sister's cat would in fact fight the Dawn and maybe win. She's bold like that. I love that. We support Kettle's sister's cat. We are here for this action. Are we at the lookout yet? Like this, I feel like this has to be the lookout. Wait, what? Like, what, we gotta get all the way up there? 'Cause that shit's not happening. You can't. Is there a cable car? Do we get a cable car? 'Cause they can't want us to do that. That doesn't make any sense. That's a whole, like, climbing mountains minigame. Excuse me? Excuse me? I just jumped 10 feet and they killed us? Why would you do this to me, game? The brain meats are gonna stop brain meeting if you're not careful, game. And I hate that for everyone. Was this just to, like, let us see where we're supposed to be going? You could do it in an hour and a half if you play Journey. His knees are not what they used to be. It's weird because, like, it's really hard to get a feeling for what fatal drop distance is in this game. Because there's definitely times where we've dropped down what feels farther than this. And it's only done damage. So where do they want me just to get to the light towers, or I'm not sure. And we may need to make a executive decision that the next checkpoint we get to may just be where we wrap things up, because I was extending it because it felt like we were getting close to an endpoint, but now it's not really feeling like we're getting close to an endpoint. Which is okay if it's a longer chapter, but it just means that we're not going to be able to do it by the end of the stream. Fall damage in games is... in realistic games is usually arbitrarily strict. I don't... like, it's... the strictness doesn't bother me, it's the arbitrariness that does. If that makes sense? Oh shit, there is a cable car. Kinda? Maybe?
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Wait. They're shadow birds, so the flashlight kinda kills them. Kinda? I bet it's defense against the birds. Oh, I'm sure it is. They love the fucking birds in this game. Like last chapter, the final boss was birds too, and it's just like, but why though? They're kind of neat, but we did that in the first chapter, and then now we got to be doing it again. How many times are you gonna go to the bird well? They're not even sparrows! I mean, if you're gonna just crib from Stephen King, like, you might as well get the references right. They're not crows, they're like... I think they are supposed to be crows. I don't know that they're... like, bear any relationship to actual corvids. Just... y'all, I need you to... you gotta stop, okay? I love ya. You're chavs, and I support your fit? Is that how the kids would say it these days? Your drip? Your drip is very... is wonderful, but I need you to just kind of not anymore. It's like even the chavs are tired. Like, this bitch has been playing for almost 4 hours. We got union rules here. We gotta go to bed. If this keeps up, they're like gonna give me a piggyback ride. And I'd be okay with that. Wait, excuse me? Excuse me? Can I not? Thank you. Oh, shit, checkpoint. Maybe? It didn't say checkpoint, though. Or, fuck, maybe it didn't, I didn't notice. Hate that. There is a trophy for shooting over the beer can towers. I unfortunately think I missed at least 2. So... not gonna get that trophy, but it does exist. You know, instead of going to Mirror Peak, I think we should go to Dante's Peak. Look at these fucking chavs. Oh! Oh god. Oh god. Please though. Sir! 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 It is not author hunting season. You need a special fucking permit for that shit. You can't just, like, rock up and start hunting authors. I'm gonna report you to the Department of Fish and Game. Holy dogs! Oh Christ! What the hell? Okay. Alright, so that was a checkpoint, which means that we should be okay if we... Twitch, why do you keep going to screensaver? I'm on a video. You shouldn't be going to screensaver if I'm actually on a video. I'm an elk. Shoot me. It's elk season. Now I'm a fiddler crab. Why don't you shoot me? It's fiddler crab season. Is there a fiddler crab season? That sounds amazing. But I'm going to take a gamble that this is actually a checkpoint because I don't feel like we're getting close to end of chapter, and I can only push things so far because I do have work tomorrow. So, unfortunately, we are going to put a ribbon on things. Administrata. Today's Monday, which means the next stream's Thursday, and that's going to be more Alan Wake. Go us. Friday's stream is LBP, and we should have some pretty decent progress to show. I gotta figure out how to link up those cutscenes, but we are, like, I think we're at the point where we can be building the final, like the final descent down the tower, and I should have some, like, rough sketch to be able to show off that we can kind of tone into a final project, a final product. So that's really good. We're not really close to finishing the level, but I feel like we've got... Once we get this final tower section done, I feel like we've got all the major components finished, and that means it's like going through and polishing and making sure transitions are where they need to be and getting detail work done. So, like, that's going to be a pretty big milestone for us. Crossing fingers that we don't lose a bunch of shit for profile corruptions. But, you know. Kettle, I am so glad that you managed to drop in tonight. Like, I just like having you around is all. And I'm glad when our schedules work out that way. Because I know it doesn't always work out that way. But that does bring us to the end. I will ask everyone, as I always do, please be taking care of yourselves and keeping yourself safe out there in meat space. Get the water that you need, some juice in there if you're a juice person, you know, because you want the vitamins. A meal a day, preferably more, but if you can only sort a meal a day, at least do that, even if it's kind of trash, just to put something in your stomach, because you'll feel shitty if otherwise. If you got meds, try to be taking them as close to your schedule as possible, within reason. And importantly, just I know it's hard, and I know it's easy to feel alone. I do a lot, but try to remember that there are people out there who love you and who want you to have a good life and want you to be safe and want you to have joy, and this is true. And I'm one of those people, but I'm only one of those people. I'm not alone, and neither are you. But that pretty much brings it to the end of the stream. So from me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.